McLaren young gun Oscar Piastri heads home to Melbourne prepared to be swamped as lead local focus at this weekend's Australian Grand Prix. The 22-year-old is on an upward trajectory in F1, and not just due to his standout rookie season last year that included 4 podiums, 2 of them in sprints, plus a maiden sprint win in Qatar, which earned him a deal extension through to the end of 2026. But a strong start to 2024 as well, having scored points in both Bahrain and Saudi Arabia, where he outqualified rapid McLaren teammate Lando Norris and battled 7-time F1 world champion Sir Lewis Hamilton to claim 4th on the Prime strategy. And he now heads to Albert Park, where he scored points on his home debut last year, replicating feats from countrymen Daniel Ricciardo and Mark Webber. Piastri may not have a winning car yet, with a major update coming in Miami or Imola, but he began the season in a great headspace.
Yeah, definitely going into the year excited, and I think just much more comfortable than I was 12 months ago, having that year of experience under my belt, and a year of experience with the same team as well is very useful.
Piastri has also seen the sport now from very different angles at McLaren. From the despair of last year's opening 7 rounds through to its famous Austria upgrade that transformed its fortunes. A transformation that kept the team morale high going into 2024.
Compared to this time 12 months ago, the mood is very, very different, I think, especially with the back end of last season that we had, or the second half of last season. I think it's hard to not be optimistic at McLaren at the moment.
Piastri, though, is only in his 2nd season of F1. And while he's locked in at McLaren until 2026, the Aussie is getting a solid midfield foundation, setting him up for a future top team drive. Since the start of 2023, Piastri has gone 8-16 in qualifying against Norris, and then 6-18 in races when they could be compared. And they are the stats that the 22-year-old must continue to turn in his favor. The Australian's name is on the lips of every paddock figure when talk shifts to F1's new guard, with Piastri already being mentioned in concert with Max Verstappen, Charles Leclerc and George Russell. His time at the top of the sport is coming, and that's why the crowds at Albert Park will be gunning for him this weekend. Thanks for watching. To stay up to speed on all things Formula One, make sure you hit the subscribe button.